Yeah, I do camps a lot in the summer. Like I've just finished 8 weeks of camps, and that's where I do camps with here in San Diego with the YMCA's. So each week the YMCA will bus in a bunch of kids. I'll meet them there at the track. I'll have all bikes and helmets and gear for them, and we have a week of camp with with each group. And so I've been doing that for 10 years now, just during the summer. Sometimes I'll do a Christmas camp or maybe a Thanksgiving camp, but I get huge, great turnouts, good numbers, over 70 kids sometimes this year during a week, which is hectic, but it's doable. But I'm on my bike at the same time, and that's what makes it fun for me, and I think that's why I still feel pretty good on the bike. I'm literally, racing the kids all day long, giving them a head start, or we're working on turns, or just the basic stuff that keeps it fun for the kids, but fun for me as well. And I think that's why, I still like to ride the 20 inch.
Yeah, no, it's cool, super cool. I know you do that, and I see all your posts, and it's just it's brilliant getting all those kids on bikes and to the BMX track. I recently saw a series. I don't know if you've seen it or you get it over there, but it's Freddie Flintoff, the famous cricketer in the UK, and he's been on Top Gear for the last few years, and he actually had a really bad near death experience on Top Gear where he had a really bad accident filming Top Gear. But before that happened, he's from Preston, and he got a bunch of like kind of misfit kids from Preston that were getting in trouble and not doing so good. They weren't like into school or stuff like that, and he got them all together and asked them did they want to play cricket, and they were all like, nah, cricket, because it's kind of not seen as a cool sport unless you
Yeah.
certain, I guess a certain school or whatever. And anyway, he's done a two series TV program on it, and it's fantastic where he got them all playing cricket, trained them up, even took them to India, and they played cricket in India and stuff. And it's really cool. It's kind of similar to what you're doing yourself over there, which is great.
Yeah,
So
no, a lot of these kids really are a lot of the kids that come from camp, some of them barely can ride a bike, and it's fun for me to see how much I can progress them, within a week. Some like my daughter comes to camp, she barely wants to stand up, she just chills, she likes to hanging out in between. She's just like, just sit down cruiser, but she'll do laps all day, but just at her own chill
oh,
pace. So I don't try and push people too much, but I can identify certain ones. I had one kid that came 3 years ago during COVID. Just he crashed almost every lap, but he kept getting back on. It was like a little bulldog, kept going back to the start, getting back, back on the gate. And anyway, we're 3 years down the road now, and I sponsor him and support him. He's on my team. He's podium at nationals, nationwide already. And he just raced the worlds for the first time as well. So he's come leaps and bounds. And yeah, he was just a kid that kind of showed up and
yeah.
stuck with it. So we've got a few guys like that that have come through the camp system and are racing. And the ones that do want to take it super serious, and I pass them off to the track coach, or some of you guys might know who he is, a guy called Tyler Brown, who runs San Diego BMX. And Tyler had, a successful AA career, and he is, I think 3 or 4 times Masters world champion. He rides for Chase, and he coaches for, over the last, 5-10 years for USA as well. He had a girl in the Olympics this time that he was coaching, Delaney Vaughn. So the ones that are really serious, I pass them on to Tyler, and he really gets into it with the training. And I mean, he's there, all year round, coaching and clinics and stuff, where I just come in for the summer and sporadic weeks, but very low key, grassroots, fun. So yeah, between the two of us, there's lots of opportunities for the kids, and like I say, some of them do grab that opportunity, and you continue to race state, nationally, and like I say, a couple of these guys have been doing internationals now, which is great.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, just stories like that get me stoked on it all. That's brilliant. It must be, a good achievement, and you feel good about yourself doing that stuff. Um,
Yeah, it like I say, it's fun, and I think having some good sponsors over the years, and my retention's always been good, and I always put a lot of it down to giveaways, you know. It's like I go over the top on what I give to the kids, you know. I mean, I'm giving race gear, you know, WD-40 sponsor me. They're just boxes of product and stuff, and we're just everyday trophies, t-shirts, hats,
Great.
bikes once in a while, you know, just
Yeah.
anything, you know. Yeah, over the years, the sponsors have supported us with, so it's been great. I invest my own money in that because I think everybody likes free stuff from, you know, even the parents will come up and you probably have the same yourself, you know, parents want stickers, parents want to,
Yeah.
you know, a snapback or a hoodie and stuff. So I really put a lot of energy into that, and I think in return I've got great retention. Some of these kids have, like I say, been coming. Some of the kids have kind of aged out. They normally age out, you know, 14, 15, or they go on to Tyler. But a lot
Yeah.
of the kids come back during camp season just to hang out, you know. So yeah, we've got a really good community of kids, and yeah, and a lot of girls as well, which is great.
Brilliant. Brilliant.